7th B. This exercise we will do by using this formula. Only single formula you will use here. A raised power x is equal to a raised power y. This means if base are equal, so power should also be equal. So now question number 1. 2 raised power 2x plus 1 is equal to 8. 8 we can write 2 raised power 3. Now base, both side, left hand side and right hand side are equal. So this means power should also be equal. 2x plus 1 is equal to 3. 2x, 3 minus 1, 2. So x is equal to 2 over 2 is equal to 1. Same way second part. 2 raised power 5x minus 1 is equal to 4 into 2 raised power this. This also base 2. This also base 2. So we will make this also base 2. So we can write 2 raised power 2. Now if a base are equal, power should be added. We will add the power. Again we will compare the powers. So both side base 2 2. So power should equal. Exponents here 5x minus 1. Here exponent is 3x plus 3. So both are equal. Now take x on one side and constant on other side. So 3x on this side it will be negative 5x minus 3x. 2x minus 1 when we will take on right hand side it will become positive. 3 plus 1 4. So 2x is equal to 4. This means x is equal to 4 by 2 is equal to 2. Next 3 raised power 4x plus 1 is equal to 27 raised power x plus 1. 27 also we can write 3 raised power 3. Now a raised power m raised power n means a raised power mn. So power should be, we will take product of powers. So 3 into x, 3x, 3 ones are 3. Again we will equate the powers because base are equal. So 4x plus 1 is equal to 3x plus 3. Again values of x on one side and constant on other side and we can find the value of x. Fourth part you should try yourself. Then second question, 4 raised power 2x is equal to 2 raised power minus 5. Again this is 4 raised power 2x. We can write 4 2 raised power 2. 2 into 2x it will be 4x. 2 raised power minus 5. Again beta base equals, so power should also be equal. So in this way we can find the value of x. Here root of 2 raised power x plus 3 is equal to 16. You can write this root 2 raised power x plus 3 is equal to 2 raised power x plus 3 over 2 because root means 1 by 2. So 16 we can write power 2 raised power 4. Again base equal, power should be equal. By cross multiplication we will get x plus 3 is equal to 8. This means x is equal to 8 minus 3, 5. Now there cube root of 2 over 3 raised power x minus 1 is equal to this. Again this we can write 2 over 3 raised power x minus 1 over 3. Okay. This 3 over 2 but on left hand side it will be 2 over 3. So by taking power negative we can take the reciprocal of base. So 3 by 2 we can write 2 over 3 raised power minus 3 because I want to make base same on both sides. So now base same, power should also be equal. So by cross multiplication we will get x minus 1 is equal to minus 9, x is equal to minus 9 plus 1 is equal to minus 8. Now beta question number 3. 4 raised power x minus 2 minus 2 raised power x plus 1 is equal to 0. 4 we can write 2 raised power 2. Now open the bracket. 2 into x, 2x, 2 2s are 4. Now this is negative, other side 0. So this 2 raised power x plus 1 we will take on right hand side, it will become positive. Again base, power should equal. Then x values of x on one side and constant we will take on other side and we will get the answer. Next 3x square ratio 3 raised power x is equal to 9 ratio 1. We can write in this form. Then we will take the cross multiplication. To 9 also we can write 3 raised power 2. So 3 raised power 2 into 3 raised power x base same, power should be added. Now again 3 raised power x square is equal to 3 raised power x plus 2. So again base same, then equality sign is there, then we will equate the values, means exponents. So this means x square is equal to x plus 2. We will take these both values on one side and other side should equal to 0. Now by making factorization, 2 ones are 2. By taking a factor, splitting it, 2 into 1, 2. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So we can write x square minus 2x plus x minus 2. Now take first 2 and last 2. In first 2 there is x common, x minus 2. In last 2 there is plus 1 common, so x minus 2. Now x minus throughout common. Here will be x and here will be 1. Now product of two values is 0, either first 0 or second 0. This means x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. X plus 1 0, it means x is equal to minus 1. So x has two values, 2 and minus 1. That question number 4 beta. 8 into 2 raised to power 2x plus 4 into 2 raised to power x plus 1 is equal to this. This also in equation given. So first of all we will take this by splitting powers. You know, if powers are added it means base are same. So I split both 2 raised to power x into 2 raised to power 1. And this both terms I have taken on left side. So right side is equal to 0. Now beta again take first 2 and take last 2. First 2 raised to power 2x means 2 raised to power x into 2 raised to power x. Now 8 in both common, 2 raised to power x common. So when I have taken 8 into 2 raised to power x common, here is left 2 raised to power x and here is left nothing. If nothing is there, you can take 1. Then minus 1 we will take common, so 1, both values negative, so both will be positive. Now 2 raised to power x plus 1 throughout common, here will be 8 times 2 raised to power x minus 1. Again beta product of both values 0, either first 0 or second 0. If first 0 2 raised to power x is equal to minus 1, we can't solve it. 8 into 2 raised to power x is equal to 1. So 2 raised to power x 1 over 8 means 2 raised to power minus 3. Again base same. So power should also be equal. X is equal to minus 3. Then third part, second you should try yourself. Third part, root 3 raised to power x minus 3 is equal to third 4 of 3 raised to power x plus 1. So we can write this 3 raised to power x minus 3 over 2. To this you can write 3 raised to power x plus 1 over 4. Again base same, power should be equal. Now by cross multiplication you can find this 4 times x, 4 times 3, 2 times x, 2 times 1. Now values of x on one side and constant on other side, and we will get a value of x. Now question number 5 beta. 4 raised to power 2m is equal to this, is equal to root 8 whole square. Beta root is always cancel with the square. ठीक है. So two terms there are given two variables, different variables, and one is constant. So we will equate both differently. So 4 raised to power 2m is equal to this, and cube root of 16 raised to power minus 6 over n also is equal to this. When we will take this square with the cancel, so it will become 8 means 2 raised to power 3. Again base same, power should be equal, and we will get the value of m. On this side also you can write 16 raised to power minus 6 over n over 3. So by cancelling we will get this minus 2 over n. Then 16 you can write 2 raised to power 4. So 4 2s are 8 minus 8 over n. Again base same, power should be equal, and by cross multiplication we will get the value of n. Here in this root 32 raised to power x divisible by 2 raised to power y plus 1. When we will take this, here will be 1. 1 means 2 raised to power 0. So base same, if division is there, we will subtract the exponents. So we will subtract 2 is LCM. So 2y, 2 ones, then here is 0. When we will take cross multiplication, this 2 again will be 0. So 5x minus 2y is equal to 2. This means 5x is equal to 2 plus 2y. x2 plus 2y over 5. This we will take as star. Then another side, one more equation is there. 8 raised to power y minus 16 raised to power 4 minus x by 2 is equal to 0. 8 you can write 2 raised to power 3y. 16 you can write 2 raised to power 4. Then exponent we will take the product of both. Again beta base same, you can equate the exponents. So again take both variable on one side and constant on other. Now this value you have found in star, that is value of x. Now we will put in here in 2. So in place of x we will insert this value here. So 2 into 2 plus 2y over 5 plus 3y is equal to this. Now 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4y, 5 3s are 15 and 5 16s are 80. Then this 4 we will take on other side, 80 minus 4 76, 15 plus 4 19y, so y is equal to 76 over 19, 19 1s are 19s 4s are, so y has value 4. Now put this value again in star and we will get the value of x. X is equal to 2 plus 2 into 4, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10, 10 by 5 is equal to 2, so x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. So in this way you can do first 6 sums. So in the next video we will do next sums.